Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. I didn't do one late yesterday because nothing really had happened. So I thought, I won't do another one. I rather did a few videos for some interesting, in my view, interesting altcoins. But of course, we keep covering Cardano. Cardano is my biggest holding. We carry on with it. And I'm sure Cardano's time will come. Currently, it's just a little bit painful to watch. And before we start, briefly to look at Bitcoin and then Cardano. Today at 1700 UTC for all paid channel members, there's a live stream. Please don't forget that. And let's start straight away with Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin, if you remember, we came down all the way here from this correction, making a higher high here, making another higher high, currently consolidating a little bit. It looks a bit like we're breaking out at the moment, so we're going to take a closer look at that. I did tell you, in my view, that was something like a rectangle pattern. Trend continuation, and I anticipated further price increases into that resistance box here, which is starting at 57k. That's where the resistance starts, but it goes all the way up to nearly to the all-time high. We need to get through that box in order to make another attempt at an all-time high. So yeah, I don't think we'll go down from here. You know, I could be wrong, just purely because looking at short-term uptrend here, trend continuation pattern, I would expect in the short term we're going up a little bit more, at least, you know, somewhere in that box. Looking at the indicators, looking fairly unchanged on the daily, so we're still near the overbought range here on the RSI, making a long signal here. We did make that, we called it on the ADX when that happened, so that was a buy signal before we moved up further. And here on the MACD, yeah, we're continuing to go up. And let's take a look at the short-term time frame. So this is the 1 hour chart of this pattern here. And what we can see, you know, we had 1 touch point, 2 here. There was a bit of a fake out here, 3 touch points, and now we are seemingly breaking out, which is a good sign. Maybe it doesn't look like that for you at the moment, but it looks like we broke out to that previous high, and now we are retesting that. Yeah. We are retesting it. You see we came down. Potentially, if we see now the next green candle, we could carry on going up from here. But as you can see here, you know, we had a little bit of a fake out here as well. So the hourly candle of that retest isn't closed yet. But if we stay above the level, in my view, of around 55.5k, you know, we should be good. And then we should hopefully continue our way to the upside. There's still a risk we break back in, but that is certainly a good sign. Let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano not doing a lot, unfortunately, so I won't take too long in this video. You know, we are still in this larger ascending triangle. We're on the 4 hour chart here. You can see the larger ascending triangle here with that horizontal resistance line at 232. We have an ascending support line coming up from all the way down here. Then within this pattern, you know, we had various sub-patterns. We had that descending triangle here, which broke to the downside. Then we had another sort of ascending triangle here, which was a bit larger, but we now broke to the downside. So I'm going to take that out. But we continue to trade in this larger triangle. And this is, in my view, more likely to break to the upside. Again, it's an ascending triangle where sellers have difficulties to push the price lower, but there are not yet enough buyers to push the price higher. So, you know, the buyers are willing to buy it. We saw that here. The buyers are there, but they are just not ready yet. And that trend line started all the way back in July, and it's an important one. And many other cryptos are in the same space on that chart in a triangle here, after we came back to that trend line. So it's not only Cardano doing it, it's a lot of other cryptos as well. Some already broke out to the upside, some didn't. So it's just worth to wait a little bit. And it looks a little bit like, you know, we're not moving up, but actually we are moving up. I mean, on the 21st of September, we were at below $2. You know, on the 29th, we were a little bit above $2. Here last week, we were at 215. Now we're at 225. So it's not bad. You know, we're climbing up. Just can't get through the 232 level at the moment, which is here. So just need a bit more patience that I've talked about. And then I think, you know, especially in the short term, if Bitcoin behaves should certainly move up a little bit more, you know, certainly get to that previous high here. You can see here, 245, you know, and then we have the next one at around 255, 256, and then 264 is important, and above that we've got 280. So, you know, we're moving up, just need a little bit more patience, and then we need to see when we get closer to these levels, you know, how does the structure look? Does it look like that the downtrend is over? Could we come back down once more? Or do we really continue our way to the 450 target that I gave you in many other videos before? Right, sorry for my voice, I'm still not feeling 100%, so hope you still liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.